Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the lounge. We're back with episode number 7. We're here. We did miss last week's episode, but
Yep.
we had done 2 episodes the week previously, so kind of made up for it with those 2
Yeah,
episodes.
I was a little stale last week. Nothing much to talk about.
Yeah, we had thought about making an episode, but we really didn't have any ideas of what we wanted to include in the episode. And I don't think we're good
Yeah.
enough yappers to just sit here by ourselves and talk for an hour. Maybe, but it maybe wouldn't be the most entertaining episode if we did. So we're back. There has been some stuff, some new things recently, some new things that just dropped today as we're filming this. And then also I did a few things over the weekend. We'll get into that later that were pretty
Woo.
interesting. And then we also have some
Yep.
other big things happening within Torn, within the Call of Duty scenes. So I guess we'll dive into it. First topic of the day. Let me switch screens. We got a Twitter page now, guys. If you want to
Yes,
follow us
sir.
here, Loadout
Yes, sir.
_ Lounge on Twitter. We might be posting some clips on here, maybe some interesting polls or questions. You know, if you guys ever have anything you want us to talk about, you can hit us up on here for sure. But just another page. We already got the TikToks going. We got the YouTube, of course, where we're posting this. We just figured may as well make a Twitter. Probably make it easier to maybe find some guests.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit that follow if you're not following the Loadout Lounge Twitter. Anyways, first one of the day, we're getting into the thick stuff right away. Black Ops 7 will launch November 14th. This came out today, earlier this morning. This is one of like the latest release days we've ever had.
Yeah, it's been like October, recently, huh?
Yeah, most of the time it's like October 20th to like 28th. This one's about 3 weeks after that, November 14th. And
Wonder why.
the last time I guess it was this late was around Cold War. And people think it's the latest Call of Duty has ever released. So I think it's because they don't have the game ready. And it's going to be a bit rushed.
No, but not again.
I think they're rushing to finish Black Ops 7 at this point, man.
Like, whoa, not again. To be another bad. Dude, it's been. Call of Duty's been unfinished for like the last 5 years.
Yeah, I would say
Like, what's so hard?
2019 might have been like the most finished one to come out recently.
I can understand that if they do a back-to-back years. I understand that, but like, because they're doing back-to-back years of COD, same people, makes sense. But like, it just sucks.
I mean, this is like every other year now where the games we're getting are going to be a little bit rushed. Like Modern Warfare 3 was not supposed to even be a game, but then because it was really Modern Warfare 2 was supposed to be a 2-year-long game. They're supposed to play Modern Warfare 2 for 2 years, and of course that was never going to work. That was never ever going to work. So then they're like, Sledgehammer, we need you guys to make a game real quick. They will whip up Modern Warfare 3, bring back all the old maps from MW2 original, some new weapons and stuff, which it ended up being a pretty solid game. I can't lie. So
yeah,
we can't be too harsh on Black Ops 7. And as long as the maps are good, if it has Omni movement, I think it'll be an all right game. It'll be like Black Ops 6 2.0 if the maps are better.
I swear at this point, they should just make like a COD mobile game on PC and consoles. Just have one single game, just do updates. Like how Halo does it. Like Halo Infinite's been a game for like how long now? Like 5 years?
Yeah, that is.
Almost?
That would be interesting, honestly.
Yeah, just have one game.
If there weren't different developers, they would maybe do that. Like if it was only like, Infinity Ward or whatever, or Activision, then maybe. But I guess the different developers is probably the only reason they don't do that. Because they're different
have you ever played
studios. I mean, maybe a couple years ago, but not like legitimately.
I haven't touched it in forever, but like it's sick. Like they have everything in the game that you need.
I've seen clips.
All the weapons, yeah, looks cool, bro. Like honestly, if that was an actual console PC game, bro, that'd be one of the best games out right now. Honestly.
Yeah, if you could use a controller on it too, it'd be sick, I think. But yeah, Black Ops 7 gonna be mid-November, which is honestly crazy. Like I coach a basketball team, we're gonna already be 2 weeks into practice by the time COD even drops, bro.
Can't do that actual full grind the first week.
Yeah, well, yeah. I was actually able to grind the beginning of Black Ops 6 before the coaching gig started, but now not really. So I might be kind of bad at
Yeah.
this game. I won't be able to grind. We'll see.
Oh man, that sucks though.
I for will be
That
an old head.
sucks. Old head. Yep.
I mean, dude, if this gets delayed, it'll almost be 2026 before it releases. That is insane.
Almost GTA 6 time right there.
I wonder how that even affects, like, if that'll affect the CDL season at all.
Probably didn't it start early this year?
Yeah. Well, they played like 2 online matches before Christmas, and then took a 2-week Christmas break, and then played the rest
Oh,
of the Major 1 qualifiers.
oh yeah, that was so unnecessary. Like, what the hell was that for?
So it might just be like a January 1st start date or something, or like around the start of January.
So that means we're gonna get rank play like later. No, I can't be playing pubs for that long.
You got the
I
camo
get bored
grind
after
to do.
like 2 weeks.
The camo grind will hold you strong there.
Dude, if it's another dark matter, bro, oh, I'm gonna be so pissed. Like, there's
They gotta get more
dark matter's
creative.
cool. Like, dark matter's cool, but having back-to-back your Black Ops games, it can't be dark matter again. It can't.
Yeah, I agree with you, honestly. There needs to be some sort of upgrade with the camo system. That, I mean, but they got to be careful with it though, because if it's ass, it's gonna ruin it. But if they could figure out an upgrade that people love, I don't know what it would be, but if they could somehow upgrade kind of how the camo system works, it could be a fire addition. Like when Obsidian was added to the Modern Warfare games, I think that was a pretty good one. It gave you something to grind for. It was pretty cool camo. But who knows? This isn't really late though. Like, I'm not kind of upset that it's actually this late. That's 4 months away, bro.
That's gonna be such
I'm
a
already
long 4
tired of
months.
Black Ops 6, Rocky.
I know.
I told Rocky we're playing in this like league right now, just having some fun with it. We have our last match tomorrow as we're filming. I'm done with Black Ops 6 after this match, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
been
done
playing
grinding.
Warzone,
Maybe some ranked resurgence still, but
yeah, Black Ops 6 overall. Yeah, I'm done.
I put more hours on Black Ops 6 though than I have on COD in a while. I feel, at least in the ranked side of things.
Yeah.
But there is maybe some light at the end of the tunnel. T-Dog says the last time Call of Duty released this late, Black Ops 2.
This guy just said clickbait tweet right here, man. Impression tweet right here. You know, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he's farming because these were also in November. He's just farming, but hey, I'll take whatever I can get, man.
Is that Black Ops 2? Or that's Black Ops 2, yeah.
If they can cook up some maps, it could be a great game. Black Ops 6 would have been top tier with some quality maps. And I think it's just harder to make maps now that the Omni movement's a thing. I think that might be a little bit harder just because the game's a little bit different. Who knows? But they've had a year to figure it out.
Oh, actually, I saw that thing. I'm not sure you have it pulled up on here. Actually, I forgot to tell you. Did you see something about they fired like a bunch of staff? They're gonna like go forward with a bunch of like AI stuff.
I did not. Was that real?
Yeah, that was real. I forgot where I read that from. It was like a couple days ago.
They're letting AI take over jobs at
Yeah,
Blizzard or something?
Activision, I think.
Jeez. I'm surprised I
I
didn't
could
see
be
that.
wrong, but I'm pretty sure I read that right.
I'm surprised I didn't see that because usually that stuff gets a lot of traction because people really hate when AI takes people's jobs. That's crazy.
We might be cooked.
Yeah. It's already a $1 billion freaking business and they can't fix simple glitches, but whatever. All right. Rumor is that Sledgehammer Games' next Call of Duty release in 2027 and is a brand new sub-franchise set. That actually sounds exciting. Big focus on movement with martial arts type kicks, chops, type kick chops, but won't have jetpacks. Interesting.
Okay.
I think it's cool for Sledgehammer to have their own little mini franchise though. Like you got the Modern Warfares, you got the Black Opses. Sledgehammer has never really had their own.
Yeah, it's time for a fresh series.
And Sledgehammer low key is like cooking up and becoming maybe the best developer because their games have been pretty solid. I can't lie.
Yeah, what was the recent one?
Modern Warfare 3. And they were cooking with the updates.
Oh yeah.
Like the events they were throwing, the camos they were adding, they were cooking. The maps they added.
Camos.
The maps they added, bro. Rio 6-star. Sledgehammer was cooking on Modern Warfare 3, bro.
That was actually a good game. I'm not gonna lie. Looking back at it, it was actually a really good game.
So that's 2027. And then 2026, we know, is Modern Warfare 4. So I guess if it's a new sub franchise, it probably is not Advanced Warfare 2. Because people thought that was happening for a while, but also it says no jetpacks. But
2027, dude.
it's their
On the
first new sub franchise since Vanguard. I wouldn't even count Vanguard, though, because that was another World War II game.
Yeah.
But hey, I think Sledgehammer has been doing decent the past few years. People like Vanguard. I wasn't a huge fan of it. But Vanguard MW3, not horrible games. And they at least upgrade. They at least update the game.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, now we're gonna switch gears a little bit and talk Call of Duty competitive because next week we got Esports World Cup action starting the 23rd to the 26th, I believe. Ooh. And this is the time where the matches are gonna start at like 7 a.m. because they're in Saudi Arabia.
Forgot about that.
So you'll be able to wake up and some matches may have already been played. But they try their best because it's 7 a.m. for us, and I think it's like 9 p.m. over there by the time they end. So they got these guys playing late. But here's the big talk recently is that Carolina Royal Ravens were disqualified. Every CDL org gets an invite to the EWC, and then Carolina got disqualified because they violated the roster rules. You were only allowed to do one roster change, and Carolina tried to do 3. However, it wasn't really their fault.
Yeah, it's not. Dude, like they're literally free agents. Like, what do you want them to do? Like, if they re-sign them, is that considered a roster move? Like,
yeah. So what happened was Carolina had Slasher, Gwyn, TJ, Rex. I think Carolina wanted to make their one change Rex because I saw a clip of Saint, who was the coach / manager, and he was saying that he had talked to Gwyn and TJ, and they were both like, "Yeah, let's run it back one more time at EWC." But then, like a few days later, Gwyn leaves to go to Cloud9. Then TJ left because Gwyn left. So now the Carolina roster lost 2 people, technically 2 roster changes, and they also wanted to drop Rex. And because they broke the rules, EWC disqualified them, even though their players just left them. They weren't even under contract.
Yeah, that's dumb. That's stupid.
So now you have 5 years taking their spot. It's a challengers org. It's kind of sad for Slasher, at least, because Slasher did work all year long to go there, and he's not going to be able to go there. But that's also just kind of sometimes how the world works, man.
That's stupid. I'm like mad about that.
Yeah, so Carolina gets disqualified. 5 years takes their place. And here's a look at the rosters. So there was a bit of roster mania. Like I said, every org could make one change. So there was a lot of different changes going on. 5 years is the team taking place at the Ravens. They got Capsidal, Exceed, Fire, and Hixie on their roster. So I don't know how they joined. Maybe they were like the next up when it comes to points or something.
Probably.
But here are your rosters. Over here, we got most of the CDL teams. Gwyn on Cloud9, of course. Diamond Con out or in for Fellow. And then none of these teams made any changes here. That's Rocker, Heretics, Thieves, Optic. And then over here, you got the Ultra as Movistar Koi or KOI. They replace Beans with Abe. Surge didn't make a change. Falcons add TJ Halley, drop Priesta. The Omit team that won back-to-back Challengers majors with Mac and Vivid. P7 Esports took the spot of Omit Brooklyn because Omit was not allowed to have 2 teams. So now P7 Esports is there with Brack, Pro, Standy, and Yuli.
Okay.
Team War, 2 Real Assault Lens, Neum was picked up by them because Diamond Con was picked up by Gentlemates. Team Orchid with Bance, Beans, Harry, and Mythics. And then 5 Fears, who were just replaced the Ravens. There's your rosters for EWC. There hasn't been much. There hasn't been much like announced yet when it really starts next week of like the pools, of like match times. They haven't really said much yet what's going on.
They'll probably post this weekend or something.
Yeah, it's got to be soon. But here's the
But yeah,
rosters. Sucks Cloud9 couldn't,
excited.
or Carolina couldn't go.
Yeah, of course,
But
last year.
yeah, there's your EWC rosters, and then here are a quick look at the likely groups. So this one right here, Group A, would have been Carolina. They were the 8th seed because it went by your placing at champs, how the seeds worked. So
Okay.
so Carolina were going to be 8, but they're not there. So then everyone just got bumped up one, and then we're 16 at wherever they're at. Oh, 5 Fears, they're
Group
right
A.
below. They're now the last seed.
Okay.
But Optic, I think, has a pretty easy group. They should have no troubles getting out of here. It's the top 2 teams of each group, because this is how the tournament works. It's a little bit different than your classic majors. You're going to have 4 teams in each group. The top 2 teams of the group make it out of the pool play. Each team is going to play each other once. And then based on that, they make it out. And they go on to the elimination bracket, which is a single elimination in this tournament. That's what's different about it. But yeah, I think Optic should breeze through this. Rocker maybe could give some trouble if Rocker is any different. But if it's the Optic team we just saw at champs, they're going to breeze through this. However, people were saying the same thing last year after Optic won champs, and then Optic did not look the same. They didn't look the same. So, but it should still be easy for them to get out of this at least. And then I would predict that Rocker are the second team to make it out of this group. I don't think 5 Fears will. Maybe Cloud9 could upset Rocker and get out of this group, but who knows?
Should be interesting one.
Group B, you got Surge, 100 Thieves, who bowed out top 8 at champs, so they're now in this seed. And then Gentlemates and Team Orchid, which they kind of get lucky. Gentlemates are the 10 seed because this is a fairly easy one. If there was one more tough team here, I'd be like, maybe Surge or 100 Thieves don't make it out, but Surge and 100 Thieves should be able to beat LAG and Team Orchid.
Yeah, I see that too.
However, Team Orchid is Bance's team, and they have apparently been like nasty as S&D all year long. So if they come out, win some searches, and then steal a respawn, who knows what could happen.
But they did a roster change with Bean, so we'll see how they play together.
True. That is true, yeah. 100 Thieves, the 7th seed coming into it. Who would have thought?
I'm still shocked by that, man.
Yeah. Group C, you got Breach as the 3 because they made that run at champs. Ultra 6, Falcons, Team War. Honestly, if, I once again, this has like been a month since champs. I think teams really only started scrimming like last week, so they're going to get about two and a half weeks of scrims in. Once again, they might just look completely different to how they did at champs.
Yeah.
Like I think, like I said before champs, is that we hadn't seen these teams play in a long time. They could look different, and they definitely look different. So it could happen again at this tournament. So Breach, maybe Falcons look great. Breach getting knocked out. They don't make it to the elimination bracket. Or heck, maybe Team War goes up in there and shocks somebody.
It'd be cool to see like these challengers teams, get out of these brackets, these groups.
Yeah, I can't remember last year if one of them did. I was thinking maybe Stallions did.
I think they did.
Yeah, I think they had gotten in there, and then they lost that first round because they played like FaZe or something. But
yeah,
Group D is an interesting one here because you got Heretics, FaZe, Omit, and P7.
That's a good one right there.
So that's technically both Omit squads. This is the Mac Vivid team that have won back-to-back events, and then this is like Brack, Standy, Pro Loot. So not necessarily teams that you're going to say that FaZe and Heretics can beat super easily because they're all former pros on each team. So it will be interesting. Heretics always seem to kind of have FaZe's number, at least this year. So imagine FaZe doesn't even make it out of the group stage.
Dude, yeah, there'll be changes for sure.
They will 100% change if they don't even make it out of this group.
Yeah.
Let alone go far in the tournament. People think
FaZe is the team to watch.
Yeah. People think FaZe is going to change whether or not they win this tournament or not. I don't know. If you win this tournament, I feel like you can't change after that, but we'll see. We talked about it a little bit in the last episode. There
Yeah.
hasn't been much news since then about the phased roster change, but next week, depending on how that goes, the rumors will start flying. So next week's episode should be pretty fun after the EWC happens. It'll be fun to watch, though.
I'm excited for sure. I'm really excited.
It's
kind of cool waking up early to watch these matches.
Yeah, our last big COD match of the year, or COD event of the year. Second time the EWC has happened, and it's a different format. So I think that's just interesting to watch too. It makes me excited to see it, especially once you get out of that pool play and everyone. It's like you win or you go home. It's single elimination. That's what I like. I like that single elimination type of stuff.
Yeah, more scarier. People start playing more different.
Yeah, for sure. The EWC will be fun to watch next week. We'll be watching, and then we'll probably have a nice little chat about it in the next episode of Loadout Lounge. But there's not much else we got here. We went over the rosters. Like I said, these are the potential groups. I guess maybe they could change. They're not official yet. Like they haven't posted them, but this should be what they are. And then I guess there wouldn't be a bracket that comes out because it's pool play. But one more thing about Esports World Cup is that they just announced today coaches will be able to talk to their teams mid-map at Esports World Cup. This is wild.
Yeah, I know, this is crazy. I was talking about this earlier. Like, it sounds cool, but like, who tweeted it? I forget who tweeted about it. I think it was Methods, actually. Was talking crap about it. Like a coach just literally hop out on a comm and could change like the whole factor of a game or something.
Yeah. Yeah, if a coach is noticing something and they comment, I mean, it takes away the role of the IGL, because what makes good IGLs is that they're able to think of the stuff and think of the plays while they're actually playing. But now the coach is there. The coach is not playing. They're not worried about picking up whatever, holding this, while also thinking about what they should maybe do to break off whatever point. The coach is just there, and they're able to watch everything. They're able to hear the comms. Like, it's going to change it up, honestly. Like, a good coach here can make or break a team's performance.
That's true. I think they just want to experiment with it. I feel like this might be the only time we'll see this.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the coach can literally real-time comm in both hardpoint and control.
And S&D between rounds?
Yeah, between rounds and S&D. So they can come up with strats, mid-round S&D. I don't know, bro. This is wild.
Yeah, I don't know. It's cool, but I don't think it's going to get a lot of backlash, I feel like.
Yeah, this was completely unexpected. Like, for me personally, I did not expect this to happen. And I wonder how listeners will sound, or even if coaches calm at all. Like, what if you're playing and you're so locked in and then you just hear your coach like comment to you some shit? Is that gonna make you unlocked?
Maybe like hearing your teammate call out something, but then your coach calls out another thing. But yeah, like what is he gonna call out? Like what someone's like fighting somebody, then they're calling out the coach calling out something else. It might mess up some players' like reactions or something.
Yeah, it really might mess with their mojo. Like, you're adding a fifth person in there that isn't usually calming in the match while you're there. I don't know, man.
I think they just want to be different.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be interesting to see. I don't know how much. I hope we can get comms of a full game so I can see how much a coach is actually talking throughout the match or the hard point.
It's probably like a scrim. Don't they talk in scrim sometimes?
Maybe.
Or not really? I'm not sure. I haven't really watched scrims like that.
Because maybe they only calm like towards the end of a point. They're like, let's get in this setup to hold this next one or something. Not sure.
Sure. Just gotta wait and find out.
Yeah, we'll have to find out. It's interesting. Octane had some stuff to say about this. Could not be a bigger L. This is genuinely awful. So he's clearly not happy. I'll be mind blown if any coaches are spitting comms mid-map. So Beans doesn't seem to think that coaches are going to be calming mid-map, because it really might just mess with the flow of the team and the players.
Yeah, so I think that too.
So we'll see.
Imagine like end of games, you hear the both coaches talking shit to each other.
They're in the voice chat.
Yeah.
They're like, I
Like, your team
outcoached you,
sucks.
bitch.
Dude, that'd be so funny. Oh, I'd love to see that. I'll pay money to watch that.
Octane with another one. I'm praying coaches on stage is an EWC only thing, and the CDL doesn't adapt this moving forward. The only real skill gap remaining in COD is the player's ability to make split-second decisions and
Yep.
understand the game. Anything to reduce
Yep.
that further is awful for our esport.
I agree.
So
I totally agree with him.
I can't hate on it until I see it, I guess, but I don't know if I'm a fan just looking at it from the outside so far. We'll see.
Octane, you should come on here and talk about it.
Yeah, let us know your opinions real time, Octane, on the Loadout Lounge.
Yeah.
All
What do you
right.
tweet?
There's your EWC talk. Just a little preview of the action that's going on next week. Next up, I pulled up a little clip here of Nadeshot talking about what it takes to go pro.
Okay.
So, a little context behind this is that somebody in his chat asked him how he could go pro or if it's too late because he was 22 years old. The person in the chat was 22 years old.
Somewhat irrelevant.
Okay.
I have no idea if you can turn pro, brother. It really just comes down to how good you are. That is a question I can't answer for you, but I don't think you're necessarily out of time. It depends. Two things. Like the first question I'd ask you is, what game are you trying to go pro in? And two, how much time do you have to commit to it? It's. 22, I think.
So that's kind of the gist of it. He just rambles on about how, like, in your 20s, you need to be building for your future and whatnot, and maybe going pro isn't necessarily one of your top priorities. And he basically says, like, if you're not in the mix from when you're young, like playing CMGs or whatnot, trying to get your name out there, it's going to be really tough to go pro as a 22-year-old. And I kind of agree with him.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think a lot of your top pro players that you see are going to come into the pro league at either like 18 or 19. And that's because they get really good while they're playing COD every day after high school because they got nothing else to do.
And it's summer break, not doing nothing.
But then they graduate high school and they got a job and then they're trying to play COD and go pro. That's when it might not work out for you.
Yeah, so your iridescence on rank. Your egos need to calm down. You're not that good, buddy.
Did you ever see like I guess it was kind of drama. It was towards the beginning of the year because these challengers teams wanted to run the same schedule of scrims that the pro teams do. And people were like, what if we got school? What if we got to work? You want to scrim in the middle of the day from like 1 p.m. to 6 p.m.? And then I think it was like Zuma was like, bro, you guys got to get jobs. You can't be spending all day scrimming when you don't got a job.
That's true,
Yes, yeah,
man.
scrim later at night.
That's funny.
So
That's true, though.
people were making fun of them because they trying to run the same schedule as the pros when they ain't getting paid like the pros to scrim at that time.
Gotta pay for that Wi-Fi, my boy.
Yeah.
Can't play you on Wi-Fi.
All right. It is time for the Torn League playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. We announced earlier today that the Torn League playoffs are here. They will be around 3 weeks long, and we're really hoping that Championship Saturday will be August 9th. It'd be a really fun Championship Saturday. I think we'd have the losers finals, the winners finals, and the championship all in one night, back to back to back. We got the top 24 out of 48 teams here in the bracket. $1,600 worth of prize money on the line for these teams. And I'm ready. This feels like it's been way longer than 6 weeks to get here.
Yeah, it does.
It felt like this was a long time, but we are finally here, and we are able to get started. We're actually getting started tonight, right?
Yep. I think the first on top, Final Prestige versus Wasted Talent Black.
Yeah, Rock and I are casting those guys playing tonight. They're playing late for me. It's 11 p.m. Central when they're starting. So
hopefully it doesn't have no hookups.
Yeah, hopefully it goes well and we're not up till 2 a.m. trying to get this match figured out, because some matches, these guys really be testing my patience, all right? There's always a problem with these matches, apparently. But I don't know. I think we'll be chill. I think all the hiccups have been gone, and hopefully most of these playoffs are pretty easy.
I'm excited to see all these good teams finally. They're gonna face each other.
Yeah, same. Because I mean, out of the top 8 seeds, so the top 8 seeds got a bye over here. 6 of the top 8 were 5-0, and it came down to their map count for the seeding, and then the top 3 seeds were all 5-0, 15-1 map count.
Oh, what the heck?
So then I had to go and I had to math out their strength of their schedule for the next tiebreaker, and the strength of the schedule was still like super duper close.
Oh, damn, that must have been hard.
So Decisive Global, the Herd, and Sin City were literally like 0.2% away from each other for the top seeds. But yeah, they get that, and I think it's gonna be really fun to once we get further in here and we see some of these seeds really start to play each other, because we've seen a lot of 3-0s, I can't lie, during the regular season, but now we got the top 24 teams, and there are really some shooters. Like I was thinking about it, like all the way up until like seed 18, and like no shade to anyone below 18, but like there's some pretty solid teams all the way up to like the 18 point. And I think even the other ones from 18 to 24 are still solid, but their record isn't showing it maybe as much as they are.
End of the day, just who shows up that day.
Yeah, like I casted Team of Buys here, the 23 seed. I casted them in like the second to last match of the season. They had to 3-0 to make the playoffs, and they came out shooting. They look good. So TSO Gaming, as a 10 seed, does not have an easy matchup, even though it's 10 versus 23, because Team of Buys were shooting. Maybe this had a rough couple weeks.
Yeah.
So, Tournament League playoffs, I'm super excited. We got all 24 teams here. The action is starting tonight. We got the first round going over the weekend, and then second round throughout next week, yada, 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 all the way to August 9th, where it's Championship Saturday.
So make sure you guys follow the Torn League Twitter so you guys can see when some matches will be live.
Yeah.
Because we do have other casters will be streaming on their channels. So
yeah.
It's not the same people every time.
Yeah. Make sure to check this out if you want to stay up to date, like right here. Here's us, 11 p.m. CST, Rocky and Ruhpid. So you would know that if you follow the Torn League Twitter, that we're going live or streaming. It's going to be fun, though. The last like 3 weeks of the Torn League, our first time doing it. It's going to be a fun ending for sure. A lot of intense matches coming up. All right. The next topic here is something I did over the weekend. It was a bit out of my comfort zone, but I competed in a 20v1 Edate.
W. Look at that picture. That's a real picture, by the way.
Yeah, that is me. I took this photo. I went and got these flowers just for this picture so I can make this graphic.
Oh, God.
But yeah,
that was funny. When you told me you're doing this, bro, I was like, what?
Yeah, it was very random for me, honestly. But I joined up. Her name's Exo Snows. She's very nice. Got to talk to her a little bit during this E-Date. And I got some clips here to show you of like some of the best moments and then some of the bad moments from me. But I will say before we get started that I felt like I was doing pretty good. And then I was also streaming this, and it's going to be a full video. It's actually out right now as you guys are watching this on the Torn YouTube of all the best highlights and all the best clips of it. So check that out. But we got a few that we'll share here as well. I felt like I was doing good. I was streaming. Chat was telling me like I was cooking. I had a few misses here and there. One of them was pretty bad. But yeah, I was in the 20v1. Honestly, I was a little nervous headed into it.
I bet.
But then like after the first, I would say like after the first like immediate interaction where it was like a one-on-one, I was feeling all right. That first one-on-one though, I was definitely a little nervous. All right, but here's this one. I don't even remember exactly what it is. I got kind of two answers. I like a girl who's very ambitious and dedicated. Oh, okay. So this was, what is a weird thing that turns you on? And this was my answer.
Oh, God. I don't think I saw this one.
Goals, I think that's hot. But also, if you clutch a 1v4, I'm gonna be rock hard, straight up. Like, I'm gonna be feeling it. Look,
That was a good one.
Okay.
she like that, bro.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Look at her, she giggling over that. Be rock hard, straight up. Like I'm gonna be feeling it.
Yeah, she liked that one, bro.
Okay.
This guy's clapping me up. That was good.
Quiz.
You cooked on that one. You cooked.
I got her smiling and
I
shit,
mean,
chat.
he's got a
She
bruise on
smiling
me.
and shit. That
Oh
was
my God.
cash. That was
She's-
cash.
She's still laughing
That's
after it.
That was cash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like-
that was a cash answer, man.
Well, it's you. Push that.
Yeah, this was hilarious, especially just watching all these guys face cams the whole time after an answer. Like if they try to do too much, they'd be throwing flags, like in football, or they'd be giving texts. It was funny. Seeing the reactions of the camera were hilarious. But that was a good one. That was a good one from me. I think that was a good one. That was Dom. Dom helped me out in the chat with that one for sure. The 1v4 part.
W Dom.
All right, this was just titled W. I don't even remember.
Anyways,
now,
Rob.
quiet now.
Oh, okay. If I messed up that bad, I would definitely like try. All right. Some context. The question is, if you messed up and forgot Snow's birthday, what is something in your house that you would get to give her to try and make
Okay.
up for it? And I just happened to have the best thing in my house. But with the time constraint, I just had to go with the classic. You know, I'm just bringing you a big bouquet of flowers. And then she really liked this as much as I thought. I'd love to get more, but on the time constraint, this is all I can do. And I'd hope you take my apology into consideration.
I appreciate it. Yes, I forgive you, Rob.
She forgave me though.
Thank you. Quid.
Okay.
She forgave me. Ha ha. Nice bouquet of flowers. Honestly, I don't think she liked it as much as I thought she would
Where you even get those flowers at?
though. They're downstairs, and I had my brother go get them and bring them to me.
Is for you to goon without me.
Oh, chat.
Is you gonna pull out a rose?
This shit
for me?
is too easy, chat.
Oh.
I'm getting confident now.
What?
The confidence is building, chat.
Pull the
The
VR?
confidence is building.
Did you-
I was feeling it after that answer. I can't lie. I was feeling it. All right. And then, no, I had a couple good answers. I did have a couple bad answers. I can't lie. Maybe I was just clip farming. You never know. I could have just been clip farming. All right. You've seen this, haven't you?
I think I did, yeah.
All right. Let's watch this, bruh.
If Snows dared you to whisper something naughty in her
Oh,
ear,
yeah.
what would you say to her?
To whisper something in your ear, it'd be something like, I can't even I'm going to tie you up till you can't take it anymore.
Please don't say goodbye, goodbye,
Look at the reactions.
Everybody's laughing at me.
They're making fun of you.
Airball.
That was a good answer, bro.
No, I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was.
Yeah, I think it. Dude, you got her laughing, man. Like the question. Well,
I-
what's the question
honestly-
again?
If she dared you to whisper something in her ear, what would you say?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a funny response.
Yeah, that is true. Mine was cringy, but the cringe made it funny, I think.
It was pretty freaky though.
Yeah. Honestly, the amount of times I'd be making her laugh, I thought I would have done better overall in this.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't think a lot of people made her laugh like that, like you did.
Like, I had her laughing, bruh. And then we had Fatty over here. He couldn't believe it. He was appalled.
Looking fatty.
So that wasn't my best answer. However, it was
I
okay.
think you could. I think you could.
And then this was towards the end here where we did a talent show. All right. This was what? 1, 4. This was top 8. So I'm top 8. Now, this isn't my talent. I pulled up a couple of talents here because this one,
What are
was
you gonna do
crazy.
to that thing, yeah.
looking at this guy over here.
Is he gonna twerk? I'm so.
Oh
confused.
my.
He's gonna throw it back.
I didn't know what he was
What's
planning.
that?
Doing
Oh,
it.
okay.
He's on the
Oh.
wall. He's on the
Oh!
wall.
Oh, for his shins back on that desk.
Yeah, the shins on the desk, bro.
Oh, dude, like
That
maybe
hurts.
like hit your shins with the scooter when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Oh, I just feel that pain right now.
Like that's what he did
Ooh.
to his desk, man. Both of them.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Oh.
one was tough. And then this one, bro. I don't even know if I believe this one.
Fatty.
What's Fatty got?
Fatty.
All right, you guys ready? I need a round of applause. I need something. Come on, this is
Come
give me
on.
something, man. This is crazy. Listen, I found this out just on stream one day. Someone said, "Throw it back.
no.
Let's see what happens." And I said, "Okay, I'll try it." Watch this shit claps, bro. Hold on, watch this. Yeah, hold on. Ready? Oh, you gotta like fucking. Oh, you gotta like grab it up. Oh my god, you see that?
Oh my
Oh
Yo.
That's
gosh.
crazy.
I couldn't believe it.
Like, you
Yeah, I
hear
think
it?
bro's
Was it
clapping his
clapping?
hands.
W Fatty.
Yeah,
W
are we
Fatty.
debunking this right now?
Wow.
Fatty, yeah.
He's capping.
Fatty.
You think he's capping?
Bro, yeah, bro has a he has a couch ass.
Oh
Motherfucker has no
my
cheeks like that.
I need to see it with his hands out to believe it.
I think it's something more crazy.
I will see it without shorts on. Nah, he's got to have his hands out like this for me to believe it, bro.
No, it sounds like his hands clapping.
Like I
That's fine.
agree with you honestly. I think he's got his hands like this, and he's just going.
Yeah, it's funny though.
Oh my god! It looks real though. I definitely believed it in the moment.
Did you hear it? Was it clapping?
W Fatty.
Oh
W
my
Fatty.
gosh!
Wow.
Now I didn't pull up the clip, but this dude right here, he literally his hidden talent was him clapping his ball against his balls against his leg, bro.
Dude, that's insane.
What is
What?
that? What is that talent?
That's
Uh,
impressive, man.
Now I didn't pull up my hidden talent, but this was unfortunately like the last round I was in, and my hidden talent wasn't good. I can't lie. I should have went mobile on my phone and done something, but my hidden talent was literally my dog doing tricks. He does some cool tricks, but I
Yeah.
guess it's not my talent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I could have grabbed this harmonica right next to me and probably done better. I do
Let's get
play
something right now, real quick.
harmonica. Now my dog freaks
Pussy.
out. My dog like tries to sing whenever I do it, but I am actually decent at harmonica. I'm not capping.
Oh, you could have done your talent. You could have done that, and then you're.
That's
with
what
your
I'm
dog
saying.
singing in the background. You chose.
That's what I'm saying. I had this right here on my desk, and I just didn't even think about it in the moment. So I was stuck on either the dog tricks or I was gonna go mobile on my phone. And I was gonna go in the basement and I was gonna bench 225 pounds. And
Yeah.
that might have still got me eliminated because I don't think she would have gave a fuck. But you never know. Might have
Probably
been better than the
only
dog
person
tricks.
in that cord. You're probably the only person in that cord who could do that.
I know. I mean, yeah, I probably was. Cozy's buff. Cozy might be able to. But yeah, so that was my talent. And then here's me getting eliminated. I got eliminated top 8. She had to remove 3 people. His mic's not even picking it up.
My second elimination is unfortunately Mr. Torn, Mr. Roop.
Mr. Torn, Mr. Roop.
Torn. Doesn't say your name.
She didn't even know my name, bro.
That's crazy.
Mr. Torn and Mr. Roop was what I was called.
Hey, at least you got top 8 out of 20, bro.
I mean, yeah,
20
it's not
people.
bad.
That's a lot of people.
Mr. Torn. Now, some people were shocked, though.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
I'm so
He was
sorry.
shocked, bro. He didn't believe it.
I love
Sorry.
you very much. I play in your league.
So
Great.
I feel
Love
good
you.
that
I just,
he was shocked.
Wasn't feeling the
He
chemistry.
didn't expect it. All good.
And the last
She wasn't
one
feeling the
Glad you got-
chemistry.
hurts my
She said she wasn't feeling the chemistry, Rocky. We just saw in the clips. I had her giggling, bro.
Yeah, she's capping.
After almost every answer, I had her laughing.
She's capping. She's capping.
So yeah, heart was broken. Didn't find love, but it was great content. It was pretty fun. Shout out to Snow. Shout out to Kevy and Lillian. They were the hosts. It was a fun time. I'd do it again if there's another one.
Oh
Because
shit! Hell yeah, we gotta see that.
it's great content, honestly. Like I was laughing the whole time to everybody else's answers. And yeah, we got some good clips out of it too.
Make sure you follow the socials in case he does do it again.
Here's me whenever I was eliminated after the stream. I just couldn't believe it, man. I couldn't believe it.
Nah, you're cooking, bro.
The flowers.
She's hating. She's hating.
What'd we do wrong, chat? What'd we do wrong? What'd we do wrong? The flowers, bro. Like, I thought I had it in the bag, but I clearly didn't. And That was it.
You would have won you would have won for me though.
Oh, if you were doing it.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
haven't you
you did for
been?
me,
Haven't you been in an E-Day, Rocky?
Yeah, it was a couple years ago though. I
Mm.
got
Didn't you win?
what did I get? No.
Oh, I thought you won.
I got actually I think I got top 8. No, I got top 5. I got top 5
Hell yeah, Rocky's
Nikari.
like that.
against with Nikari.
Rocky's like that.
Mm-hmm.
Should have been in this one.
Almost 3 years now. Should have. Remember you saying they needed somebody?
All right, we got a couple more things left. Recently, like by recently, I mean literally like yesterday, 2 days ago.
I think 2 days ago.
We watched our Torn team play in their playoff match, and this team, they hadn't been in Torn for long. We picked them up just to play in this league, but they were great to Torn, and they were Spanish, so we of course didn't understand a single thing they were saying in the comms here.
Just gotta kill like the top and we can break.
But we hosted a little watch party, and this is Itradex. Bro was popping off, probably clutched up the map for us here on this rotation. He was just finding every single kill.
Yeah, he was going crazy.
Like they could not kill him off of this rock or this statue. I mean, just another one there. 3 in the feed, and I think he even finds one more. Yep, there it is. So he went huge, clutched up this map number 1, but then they ended up getting reverse swept. It was sad.
They're a good team. They're actually a really good team.
Yeah, they're really good. I think what hurts them is they're from Latin America, and their ping isn't great in some of the matches, but they're still solid even on the high ping. And they gave it their all for us. I appreciate that from them. But it was pretty fun.
Hopefully next year or whenever they play in league again, they're down to represent Torn again.
Yeah, next year I really want to get a solid team to rep us, so then we can do more stuff like this, because I think the watch parties are fun. It's the community involved.
When I first joined Torn, I remember there was a lot of watch parties in W2.
Yeah, we were always watching those guys.
That was fun.
We've just struggled to get a team since.
Yeah.
But don't worry, we have the Torn old heads. Have we even mentioned this? Like the past 5 weeks, we've been playing in this league called the ZGL. We got myself, Rocky, Raz, and Tiger. We haven't won a map. I'll be straight up. But we've been close.
Yeah.
Like one of our series, we lost 250 to 247. We choked the hard point so bad.
Oh, dude.
Tiger legit gets a 4-piece on the point with like 10 seconds. All we need to cap it, and then we get 4-netted somehow.
They just spawn so close.
So we lose that one by 3 points in the hard point. Then we lose a round 11 on search, and then we lose 3-2 in the control. So we've had our opportunities. We got no ice.
I haven't been playing good at all this season at all. To be honest, I can admit.
I want to show a few clips here, not to glaze myself, but because it's become kind of an inside joke for us for what's happened. So this one is without the caster. We did have a guy casted this one, but I just want to share this because the comms from you guys are elite.
Yeah.
So this was a 1v2.
P1 up, P1.
And honestly, big brain plays out of me.
Are you playing music during this?
Both are there.
I think so. I think I was.
You're listening to music while playing Search?
Hopping up P1.
But yeah, Tiger comms to go this way, which is elite comms. I see both.
I would have panicked. right there.
Oh my shit, Ruhpid! Oh my God!
I choked the fuck out of that second one. Have my kids, bro? Have my kids?
I didn't hear that.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. All right, so here's one from the caster, or this is the caster POV of this 1v2. We'll skip through some of it. We'll skip through to the kill part.
Brain play. Now, the information going to be gained. Kova going to be right around this corner. Will Ruhpid read it out? Going to be able to spot out both players. Able to take down Fuego. This is going to be the chase coming in. Can you find the kill? Ruhpid. Oh, dipping, diving.
So
oh, my goodness. Ruhpid.
Oh, no,
This man. Absolutely phenomenal in this round number 2. Make sure he has the trigger discipline not to shoot. Puts the bomb down, then goes this bottom side.
Yeah, buddy. I'm getting glazed. This is the real glaze, though.
God.
This one is real glaze.
Will be Fuego starting to move his way over towards A. That's going to be the information gain. Now the side of Fortify knows you are over towards That ace side going to be Ruhpid's trying to play the same route that he did last time. Going to creak open this door, and he might get another god timing. Ruhpid's.
This was
What's
an
timing
elite
be
play
Gonna
out
be
of
able
the
to spot
year.
up this player. That's going to be one. And he spotted the second. He knows Beams is right there. The two-piece for Ruhpid. Oh, my goodness. This man and 1v2's bread and butter for him. He just gets it done. 5-3.
The two-piece
Yeah,
for Ruhpid.
Do you have the end part?
No, I don't have that one pulled up.
Right? The reason why it's inside joke is
Bebop.
because he was glazing him this series. Then after we got 3-0'd, he was like going over like the maps. He still glazed him. Like say map number 2, Ruhpid,
Yeah.
going crazy, getting the 2 pieces or whatever.
This was the series I was talking about where we lost like every map close. This was 5-2. I clutched was 1v2, and we bring it back to round 11. So we end up winning 3 straight, but we lose to round 11. We got no ice, negative ice from the squad. But it's fun playing these. However, I'm ready for it to be over. We got our last one tomorrow. We're gonna hopefully win a map at least. Hopefully win the series though. But it's fun.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Hopefully. I'm so over BO6, bro. Like I think that's why I've been playing really good this season, because like I'm just so burnt out on multiplayer.
Yeah. I mean, you and I especially really grinded. Like,
yeah, we did.
Like during what was it, like February, March, whenever we were going for Crim, for me to hit Crim, you and I were on every night playing ranked for like 3-4 hours.
Oh yeah.
Like we grinded a ton of hours on ranked. And then even more after for these leagues, and then some Warzone for Dance. Now we're on that resurgence. We've been grinding. So yeah, definitely.
Warzone is different though.
Warzone is a little different. That's true. All right, that brings us to our last segment of the day. The CDL Wordle. We're on a streak right now. I think we're on a 3 streak.
Yeah.
Maybe 4. We were 0 for 2 to start. Maybe we've gotten 4 in a row.
I think the last 2 we got them right away, right?
Yeah, we got the last 2 pretty quick. Vivid to start us. 0.
See, I'm telling you, Viv was a goated guess every time, dude. I'm telling you.
0 championships, 0 rings. Minnesota and LAG. And lower than 25. So this has got to be someone new. We should be able to get this one. Minnesota LAG. Who would have been on both? Under the 25. Diamondcon?
No rings. Was he on Minnesota?
For EWC last year.
Let's try it.
Send it, man. Oh, he's Canadian. Teammates with Diamondcon, though, so who got picked up? Estriel? I think it's Estriel.
Is that young?
Yeah, Estriel is young. Boom.
Oh, there you go.
That was so easy. That was so fast. Should we just do the other game?
Let's do it.
Let's run it.
See, we're good now, chat. We're good.
If they're like recent players, we should be able to get it every time. Oh, like this. Team with scraps in the CDL and on the London Royal Ravens, bro.
Oh.
Oh, we might be cooked already.
Oh no.
At least 28 years old on London. We got some unks out here, bro.
Who the hell was 28?
All right, I got one here though.
Paris? Was the Parasite on
Paul X, baby.
London?
Was he?
I think he was I think he played for like one major. I think was it Cold War? Or Vanguard?
Oh, this one. Literally
I think it's Parasite, but I don't want to guess that yet.
The whole row, bro. With scraps, teamed with scraps, bro. Holy.
Dude, I have no idea for that one, dude.
28 United States. Is Scump 28? I swear, I think he just turned like 30, didn't he?
At least, yeah.
He might literally be 28.
How old Slasher?
Slasher's Unk. It's good.
Yeah, that's supposed to Clayster. Okay.
Oh, he's 28 on Thieves. Who's Unk on Thieves? This is an older player.
We could have done that for Slasher too.
Frick, yeah. There's got to be another one, surely.
How old Octane? Oh, he's not that old yet, right?
I feel like he's at 26, 27. Man, this one's tougher for sure. This is a tougher game here. Tim was on Thieves. I don't think he's that old though.
Oh, I think we're cooked.
Tim has been around for a minute.
Is he 28 though?
He might be
I think he might be-
exactly 28.
I think he's 27.
All right. NYSL LA Thieves. Hydra.
Oh yeah.
Did Hydra team with Scraps?
No. I don't think so. No.
Okay. NYSL United States. Kismet.
I think who you could choose. Yeah.
Or probably Priesta, maybe. Okay.
Okay.
Team, bro. Are we getting team with Scraps, bro? I don't know London Royal Ravens players like that.
I don't either. It sucks if we don't limited guess either.
Yeah. LA Thieves, 28 years old.
We should get this one. How old's Kenny?
He's definitely on the older side of the league, but I don't know if he's that old.
I think it's two. I think Slasher was the answer for that one.
You think Octane is older or younger than Kenny? I feel like he's older. They've both been around for a long time, though.
Bro, we might have to cheat.
Nah, we either don't get it or we get it. All right.
But I put Parasite on that one right there. I think it's Parasite. I could be wrong though, but I remember Parasite playing for the Ravens.
Boom.
Okay. What a pull. Okay.
Team with Scraps, any London Royal Ravens player. Well, maybe not any if they fit in this too. But like Nasty, Asim. Actually, those two might not have been on the team with Scraps though. Dude, Scraps is fucking old, man. Zero? You think Zero was with Scraps? Trey Zero?
Maybe.
Who from the US was playing on London? That could have been Paul X, bruh. Frick. Asim is like one, but I think he's Canadian.
He is Canadian. Afro's UK, right?
Afro was on LA Thieves.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Do you think he
Let's
teamed with
try it.
Scraps? He might not have. Fuck.
Fuck. Really have to go perfect here.
You know, shoot Zero, or should we go safer route?
Who would be a
Scraps
safer route,
Scraps
though?
was like early Ravens, and that would have been Trey Zero, I think.
All right, try it. Okay. Cooked. United States.
Who's on the United States? Who's from the United States that played for London, bro? I'm lost. This one could be Nasty too. But if Afro didn't team with him, maybe Nasty didn't either. I have no clue.
Oh,
I
dude.
don't know London Royal Ravens players. I'm straight up.
I don't know a lot either.
Like Scraps, Zero, Paul X, Asim, Nasty. And like,
Probably some players we don't even know.
I mean, we could. Oh, I guess you only get a certain.
Scroll down. Down.
Vance, was Vance on there?
No. I don't know, dude.
Jimbo, Brezzy. He's not American. All right. Well, should we just shoot like Octane here?
Yeah.
Or Nasty over here? Which one?
I say Nasty. There's not a lot of Ravens players you could think of. Okay.
Octane?
Hold on. Hold on. We have two guesses now. We can kind of cook here. That was a big guess right there with Nasty.
Well, you still have to go perfect.
Hold Octane. Let's do Octane. Fuck it. Who cares? This is getting too long.
I mean, we dead ass don't know a United States player who played on the Ravens. So if it's not Octane, we're still, or even if it's Octane, we're cooked.
Okay, hold on. We can cook.
Who's
cooking right
shocked?
now.
Should I start looking through names, bro?
Might have to.
Harry?
Trying to think.
No, Harry's not.
Trying to think of the Cold War roster.
I think this would have been like a good Paul X answer. But we used him. Assault, Capsule, Illy.
It's probably something we don't know, to be honest.
Barrow,
No.
Frosty, Lacefield. Who are those guys, bruh?
I don't know. I think we just have to take a wild guess here. I can't think of nobody. United States. I'm pretty sure there wasn't a lot of United States players on that team.
Yeah, there's only like 2 answers, but I think Paul X would have been one of them.
I'm pretty sure Parasite would have been one.
Oh, that's true too. We might have used the only 2 answers we had for those other ones.
Yeah, I'm just taking a guess.
Who's on
I
that
think
team with
someone old.
Parasite? You got any names in your head?
No, I don't. That
Alex?
was Cold War. So who was that Cold? He played for one major. That was it. Then he retired.
Dave Patty? Why do I feel like he was on there?
I don't know. I should take a guess.
Frick.
Who was it?
Top answer is Paul X. Yuldy. Temp? I guess we had some options. We had a lot of options, but I was never going to get to any of these. I'm not going to lie. Yuldy, I do remember now that they're saying it that he was on Ravens, but Wuskin. Parasite top answer. Scraps. Zero Paul X. Asim. Nasty Temp. I mean, we did all right. There's only a few answers for a lot of these. There's a lot for that one though, and that one. Okay.
Hey, that wasn't bad. We came back. I thought we were gonna get like the last 4 wrong.
Yeah, I don't think we were gonna get any of these names, honestly.
When did Temp play for London?
Yeah, it had to have been a very short period. Oh well.
I'll take that though.
All right, that was a pretty good episode of Loadout Lounge, guys. We got some good Black Ops 7 talk in. We got EWC talk that's happening next week. We're going to be ready to watch all of the EWC action. We got through the Torn League playoffs. We went over my Edate, some of the best clips, some of the cringe clips, everything about that. Make sure to check out the Torn full video, Torn GG on YouTube for that. And then I also just yapped about random stuff. So, pretty good episode of Loadout Lounge. We'll be seeing you next week, of course. Peace out, everybody.
EWC.
Yes, sir.